You are someone who loves to travel, eager to explore beautiful countries full of wonders and unique experiences. Southeast Asia is a region you've never set foot in, and now you're dreaming of visiting it, to explore, to learn more about the culture and people who live there. But with so many countries to choose from, you're not quite sure which one should be the destination for your next great adventure. Well then, this video will help you decide. Chances are, you've heard of Vietnam, a country blessed with stunning landscapes, a rich and diverse cuisine, and above all, a warm, welcoming spirit that makes every visitor feel at home. There are so many amazing things that will excite you if you choose Vietnam as your next destination. So, what makes Vietnam leave such a deep impression on travelers from all around the world? First, let's talk about the climate and natural beauty. If you're someone who enjoys diverse weather patterns, then Vietnam is absolutely the right place for you. In the north, summer is hot with heavy rains, while winter is often cold and dry, accompanied by a refreshing autumn and a pure, gentle spring. Meanwhile, the central and southern regions mainly experience two seasons, the dry and the rainy season. This rich variety of climates makes your travel experience feel new and exciting wherever you go. What's even more special is that Vietnam is geographically divided into three main regions: the north, the central, and the south. Each area has its own climate and weather conditions, so you can easily choose the region that best suits your preferences. Let's begin with northern Vietnam, a land of majestic mountains and vast valleys. Northern provinces are known for their iconic terraced rice fields that glow green during the planting season and turn golden during harvest time. Here, you can immerse yourself in breathtaking nature and discover the unique customs and traditions of the local people. These are cultural gems passed down through generations, along with traditional dishes that you likely won't find anywhere else in the world. Some must-visit destinations in northern Vietnam include Sa Pa, a magical place where the sky seems to touch the earth. Sa Pa boasts magnificent natural landscapes with endless mountains and valleys. Thanks to its subtropical highland and temperate climate, the weather in Sa Pa is cool and pleasant year-round. In the summer, you can experience all four seasons in a single day: spring in the early morning, summer at noon, autumn in the afternoon, and winter by nightfall. During winter, lucky travelers may even witness snowfall, feeling as though they've stepped into a European winter wonderland. In addition, Sa Pa is also a cultural melting pot, home to a vibrant blend of ethnic traditions and unique local festivals. These cultural riches have helped make Sa Pa not only a famous destination for leisure travel but also a shining star of community-based cultural tourism in northern Vietnam. Next on your journey, you simply must visit Moc Chau. The climate here is arguably the most precious gift that nature has bestowed upon Moc Chau. The gentle chill wrapped in thick morning mist, the breathtaking scenery, the endless green tea hills, and the charming roadside villages, all come together to create a magical atmosphere that enchants every visitor. It's the perfect destination for those seeking peace, beauty, and an unforgettable escape into nature. If you're the kind of traveler who loves capturing striking photos and rare moments, then you cannot miss the Dong Ban Karst Plateau in Ha Giang. The Dong Ban Plateau is a jewel of northern Vietnam, captivating visitors with its dramatic landscapes, layered terraced fields, and the rich, colorful cultures of the local ethnic communities. The best time to visit is from October to December, when the hills are blanketed in blooming buckwheat flowers and bright yellow mustard blossoms. In spring, the forests are painted white with plum blossoms, making you feel as if you're floating in a sea of clouds. Northern Vietnam is a treasure trove of scenic wonders just waiting to be explored. But of course, we cannot forget the heart of it all: Hanoi, the capital with 1,000 years of history. Whenever someone mentions Hanoi, a strange emotion stirs within me, a wave of nostalgic affection for this vibrant and elegant city. By day, Hanoi is like a lively painting, with streams of motorbikes flowing like a restless river. The streets are lined with milkwood pine, flamboyant trees, and Queen's crepe myrtle flowers, creating a cool and peaceful atmosphere that makes the city all the more enchanting. As night falls, Hanoi lights up with millions of sparkling lights. The scene is so mesmerizing. It feels like stepping into a fairy tale dream. And the people of Hanoi? They are elegant, optimistic, and always ready to welcome you with warm smiles and kind hearts. Truly, Hanoi possesses a charm that is incomparable. The capital Hanoi has its own unique characteristics, completely different from other cities. And it is this difference that makes Hanoi always on the list of must-see destinations for tourists. Visiting Hanoi 36 streets, you will feel all the emotions. From the hustle and bustle of the bustling and luxurious streets to the peacefulness of the capital. You will also discover the diverse cuisine in the Old Quarter. Visit famous landmarks such as Uncle Ho's Mausoleum, Nok Sun Temple, the Huc Bridge, Long Bien Bridge, One Pillar Pagoda. Above are extremely interesting places in northern Vietnam. Now we will find out what new things central Vietnam holds. In the central region, rivers and lagoons maintain a peaceful life and white sand beaches stretch along the coastline. Especially the rich cave system, where explorers can enjoy the feeling of being immersed in mystery. Phong Nha Cave belongs to the Phong Nha Cave Bang Scenic Complex located in the central region of Quang Binh Province. This place gathers the longest and most beautiful caves in the world. In particular, there is Sun Dong Cave, known as the largest natural cave in the world. Sun Dong Cave has beautiful stalactites and rare flora and fauna. If you are interested in history and ancient architecture, you cannot miss the ancient capital of Hue. The ancient capital of Hue is located on the poetic Hong River, a world cultural heritage of Thua Thien Hue Province. When mentioning Hue, people immediately think of the sweet singing songs on dragon boats on the Hong River. That is Hue Royal Court music recognized by UNESCO as a masterpiece of oral and intangible heritage of humanity. Coming to Hue, visitors will have many places to visit and explore, like going back in time to learn about ancient history. Surely you have heard somewhere about the name Hoi in ancient town. Right? This is also a wonderful destination that European tourists often look forward to when traveling to central Vietnam. Hoi is located downstream of the Tu Bon River in Quang Nam Province, Vietnam. Hoi is a famous tourist destination in the central region that everyone must visit. This place used to be a trading port of many countries such as China, Japan, Spain, and the Netherlands, so the architecture and culture here are also more or less influenced. The characteristics of Hoi that people remember are the yellow ancient streets, red bougainvillea, or temples with bold Chinese architecture. Hoi deserves to be the most beautiful scene in the central region, attracting tourists from all over the world. You are a person who loves dreams and wants to find peace in your soul. There is a place that you will definitely like. Da Lat, the city in the mist. Whenever mentioning Da Lat, people always think of a dreamy city filled with brilliant flowers and grass. Favored by Mother Nature with an extremely warm and pleasant temperate climate. Da Lat has many characteristics that many places do not have, attracting hundreds of thousands of visitors every year. If you are someone who loves sunbathing on the poetic golden sand, you must definitely come to the coastal city of Nha Trang. Nha Trang is considered a tourist paradise because its beauty has attracted millions of visitors every year to visit and travel here. Not only famous for its clear blue beaches running along the city, this place also has interesting cultural and spiritual tourist attractions. Or you can take a boat to the islands of Nha Trang Bay. All are wonderful. There are many other interesting places that only you can experience for yourself to see its beauty. Southern Vietnam is not inferior to the central and northern regions. The Mekong River flows through the southern provinces, forming a fertile delta, nurturing mangrove forests and islands on both banks. That is why southern Vietnam has a very special ecosystem. If you are someone who loves watching magical sunsets, you must definitely visit Phu Quoc. When it comes to scenic spots in the south, anyone who is passionate about traveling will immediately remember Phu Quoc, a beautiful island in Kien Giang Province. Located in the Gulf of Thailand, Phu Quoc is famous for its clear blue seawater, many unique fresh seafood species and beautiful weather all year round. The best time to explore the Pearl Island is from April to September every year. The important thing you need to pay attention to is to monitor the weather to avoid traveling on rainy and stormy days. Coming to Phu Quoc, you can freely enjoy the rich nature such as Bac Dao, Cu Tuong Pepper Garden, Mui Gan Do, Hun Tom or Suoi Tran. The most romantic is when you and your loved one watch the brilliant sunset on Din Khao Cape, the most attractive tourist attraction in Phu Quoc. The quiet space gradually lost the sunlight. The vast beach became darker before everyone's eyes, making everyone excited. A suggestion for those who love swimming is Sao Beach with smooth white sand, curved like a crescent moon. There are many exciting activities for all ages to experience in Phu Quoc, such as diving to see colorful corals in Hun Tam, night squid fishing and directly enjoying fresh food on the sea, watching the sunrise at Ham Ninh Fishing Village, exploring the deserted island where few people set foot, driving through the majestic national forest or visiting Phu Quoc prison, the remaining memories of the war. After watching the sunset in Phu Quoc, the next place you should go is Con Dao. Con Dao in Ba Ria, Bung Tau province is one of the famous landscapes in the south associated with the name, Hell on Earth. Con Dao is now different from the past, becoming a peaceful island, friendly people, beautiful beaches. The first thing when coming to Con Dao is that visitors will visit the tomb of Vo Ti Sao, a sacred space that helps people understand more about the life and sacrifice of the Vietnamese national hero. Tourists should not miss Dam Tram Beach. Although this place is still wild, retaining its original natural features, it is very attractive to people coming to swim. From here, visitors can take a short forest path to Suoi Nong, a little-known beach with a rich landscape. If you have more time to relax in Con Dao, visitors should rent a boat to explore Hun Bay Gun, the place where sea turtles breed the most in Vietnam, or Hun Tai to see coral. In Con Dao, you can also live close to the people, experience daily activities like local fishermen. What could be more romantic than being immersed in the immense nature of Hun Ba and Hun Bung at sunset or sunrise? No longer worrying about thinking about the current life in the noisy city. It is worth visiting once in a lifetime, right? And if you want to choose beautiful and sophisticated souvenirs, there is a place you cannot miss: Ben Thanh Market. Ben Thanh Market sells handicrafts, clothes, shoes, fruits, fresh food and fresh flowers. Especially for young people, Ben Thanh Market is also an attractive place with a variety of snacks and cuisine typical of the southern region. Stepping into the stalls, you will be impressed by the diverse items from small souvenirs such as bracelets, hats, wallets, scarves, earrings to traditional costumes. At night, this place becomes more sparkling and magical under the city lights. Day or night, Ben Thanh Market is always crowded with people from traders, locals, and tourists. One thing that makes this place so crowded is thanks to the attractive and rich cuisine. The sweet soup stalls bring all the colors of green rice, yellow banana, white coconut milk, purple taro, red pomegranate dew, or the stalls of broken rice, rib rice, vermicelli with fish sauce, vermicelli with crab, spring rolls, and 7-color sticky rice that are never empty. If you are a fan of snacks, Q Bon Bio, Bon Trang Tron, Tapioca Bowl, etc. sound appealing, right? It is impossible to list all the interesting places when you set foot in this country of Vietnam. If you do not have a destination in mind for your journey, Vietnam will definitely be the best choice. Vietnam is an exciting country for tourism and investment. Bustling street life, unique cuisine and majestic scenery, all are waiting for you. A country in constant motion, Vietnam always balances young urban culture with traditional values. In the city, ancient pagodas are just a turn away from modern shops. In the countryside, life still flows along the rivers and harvests. This contrast between old and new makes up a large part of Vietnam's appeal. Another reason to visit Vietnam is its natural beauty. The north has majestic mountains and stunning limestone bays. The central coast leads to historic sites and idyllic beaches. And in the south, the sleepless life of Ho Chi Minh City and the riverside villages of the Mekong Delta will keep you lingering. If you want to learn more about Vietnam, its stunning landscapes or other fascinating aspects, don't forget to check out the other videos on our channel covering the same topics. There are still many mysterious lands we plan to feature, and we believe the stories and values we bring will leave you feeling inspired and satisfied. This world is vast, and we humans are but small explorers. Yet, our journey to discover new places across every country is something we're committed to continuing, and we'll keep sharing new adventures with you regularly. Follow us, so we can explore strange lands and uncover interesting things happening every single day, together. Thank you to everyone who watched this video. We wish you good health, happiness, and endless joy. Sincerely, goodbye for now, and see you again soon.